How
The
earthquakes
Magic
form.
Chapter 3 Summary, Magical Relationships. Magical Relationships. Chapter 3 of the Magic focuses on one of the most important areas of life, relationships. Rhonda Byrne explains that relationships with family members, spouses, friends, coworkers, neighbors, and even strangers significantly influence our happiness and well-being. According to the author, gratitude has the power to improve, heal, and strengthen these relationships. The chapter teaches that many relationship problems arise because people focus more on faults, disappointments, and frustrations than on positive qualities. By deliberately appreciating the good aspects of others, people can transform the way they experience their relationships. The importance of relationships. The chapter begins by emphasizing that human beings are social creatures. No matter how successful a person becomes in other areas of life, meaningful relationships remain essential for happiness. People often value love, friendship, family connections, trust, support, respect. However, relationships can also become sources of stress when people focus on negative behaviors or unmet expectations. The author argues that gratitude offers a way to shift attention from what is wrong to what is good. Why relationships sometimes deteriorate. According to the chapter, many relationships begin positively because people naturally notice each other's strengths and admirable qualities. For example, a couple focuses on what they love about each other. Friends appreciate each other's company. Family members recognize each other's kindness. Over time, however, people may begin paying more attention to mistakes, annoying habits, weaknesses, arguments, disappointments. As attention shifts toward negatives, appreciation decreases. The author suggests that this change often weakens relationships, even when positive qualities still exist. The principle of appreciation. A central message in the chapter is, what you appreciate increases in your experience. When people genuinely appreciate another person's positive qualities, they tend to notice those qualities more often. For example, if someone focuses on a friend's generosity, they become more aware of generous actions. If they focus only on irritating habits, those habits seem increasingly important. The chapter encourages readers to intentionally direct their attention toward positive traits. Gratitude changes perception. The author explains that gratitude does not require ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, gratitude helps balance perception. Every person has strengths and weaknesses. When people focus exclusively on weaknesses, relationships suffer. When they recognize strengths and express appreciation, relationships often improve. The chapter teaches that gratitude helps people see a fuller picture of others. The Magical Practice 3. The exercise in Chapter 3 is designed to improve an important relationship. Step 1. Choose a relationship. Readers are asked to select someone whose relationship they want to improve. This could be a spouse, a parent, a child, a sibling, a friend, a coworker. The relationship may already be good or may need healing. Step 2. Find a photograph. The author recommends finding a photograph of the person. Looking at the image helps readers focus their attention on that individual. Step 3. Write 5 things you are grateful for. Readers write down 5 positive qualities, actions, or characteristics they appreciate about the person. Examples: I am grateful for her kindness. I am grateful for his support. I am grateful for her sense of humor. I am grateful for his hard work. I am grateful for her honesty. The author encourages specificity rather than general statements. Step 4. Say thank you. After each item, readers mentally or verbally say, Thank you. The goal is to generate sincere feelings of appreciation. Why this exercise works. The chapter explains that relationships often improve when appreciation increases. People naturally respond positively when they feel valued. Even if appreciation is not expressed directly, changing one's mindset can influence interactions. For example, a person who feels grateful toward a friend may speak more kindly, listen more carefully, show greater patience, demonstrate more understanding. These changes can positively affect the relationship. Focusing on strength instead of weaknesses. One of the major lessons in the chapter is the importance of recognizing strengths. Consider two approaches. Negative focus. A person constantly thinks, "He never listens. She is always late. He annoys me." Over time, frustration grows. Gratitude focus. The same person thinks, "He supports me when I need help. She cares deeply about our family. He works hard." This perspective creates greater appreciation. The chapter argues that gratitude strengthens emotional bonds. Applying gratitude to difficult relationships. The author acknowledges that some relationships may be challenging. Readers may struggle to find positive qualities in someone who has hurt or disappointed them. The chapter advises starting small. Examples might include appreciating lessons learned, recognizing one positive trait, remembering helpful actions from the past. The goal is not to deny difficulties, but to broaden perspective. Gratitude in romantic relationships. A significant portion of the chapter applies to romantic relationships. The author notes that couples often fall in love by focusing on what they admire about each other. As years pass, attention may shift toward flaws. Gratitude helps restore appreciation. Examples: appreciating loyalty, appreciating support, appreciating shared experiences, appreciating acts of kindness. When appreciation grows, affection often grows as well. Gratitude in family relationships. Family relationships can be especially affected by familiarity. People sometimes take family members for granted because they are always present. The chapter encourages readers to recognize parent sacrifices, children's uniqueness, sibling support, family traditions. Expressing gratitude can deepen family connections. Gratitude in friendships. Friendships also benefit from appreciation. The author encourages readers to recognize loyalty, encouragement, shared memories, trust, companionship. People often assume friends know they are appreciated, but gratitude helps strengthen these bonds. Gratitude in workplace relationships. The chapter extends the principle to professional relationships. Examples include gratitude for helpful coworkers, supportive managers, teamwork, opportunities to learn. A grateful attitude can improve workplace interactions and create a more positive environment. The ripple effect of gratitude. An important idea in the chapter is that gratitude creates a ripple effect. When people feel appreciated, they often become more cooperative, more positive, more generous, more understanding. This positive energy can spread through families, workplaces, and communities. Common obstacles. The chapter identifies several obstacles to gratitude. Taking people for granted. People often stop noticing what others contribute. Focusing on problems. Mistakes become more visible than positive actions. Expectations. People may expect certain behaviors and forget to appreciate them. Gratitude helps overcome these tendencies. Long-term benefits. According to the author, Practicing gratitude in relationships can lead to greater harmony, improved communication, increased patience, stronger emotional connections, more happiness. The benefits develop gradually through consistent practice. Key lessons from Chapter 3. Relationships are among life's greatest sources of happiness. People often focus too much on others' faults. Gratitude shifts attention toward positive qualities. Appreciation strengthens emotional connections. Writing down positive traits increases awareness of them. Relationships improve when people feel valued. Gratitude can help heal difficult relationships. Consistent appreciation creates a positive ripple effect. Conclusion. Chapter 3, Magical Relationships, teaches that gratitude can transform the way people experience and interact with others. By focusing on positive qualities rather than shortcomings, readers can strengthen relationships and create greater harmony in their lives. The chapter's exercise, writing 5 things you appreciate about an important person, helps cultivate a habit of noticing the good in others. Through sincere appreciation, relationships become richer, warmer, and more fulfilling. Core message: the more gratitude you feel for the people in your life, the stronger and happier your relationships become. Appreciation nourishes relationships just as water nourishes